Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about Assassin's Creed, the movie starring Michael Fassbender, which came out last year around Christmas time. It's almost been a year since this movie's been out, and I finally got the chance to check it out. It was a movie that I originally wanted to see, but then when it came out in theaters finally, when it was released, I stood away from it because it started getting really negative reviews. And it's weird because I thought the trailers were really good, and despite what reviews said, eventually I did want to check it out. So when I saw it on Netflix recently, I watched it, and I gotta say, the reviews weren't kidding. This is not a good movie. I wouldn't say it's a terrible movie either, but that's not really saying much. The movie has a really good cast. First of all, I should say that Michael Fassbender is great. No matter what he's in, he's always great. He's like Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman is a great actor, but sometimes gets in a few shitty films once in a while. And Michael Fassbender seems to be going in that direction. Not to say all his movies are crap. He has a lot of really great ones as well. But unfortunately, this one isn't one that I wish he picked. I wish he would have focused on something better. Basically, the story involves this guy. He gets into this prison, I guess, where he's hooked up to this machine that allows him to go into the past, but through the body of his ancestor from the 1400s. And the story is a little bit of a mess after that. After the whole little setup, it seems like it starts off a little bit promising, but then the movie completely loses me halfway through, and I'm like, by the halfway point, I'm like off board, and I don't give a crap anymore what the heck is going on. I tried to follow it all the way through. I stuck with it. I stood with it till the very end, even though I didn't care by the halfway point. But the story is just a complete mess. It builds up this technology and the idea of him going back in time, and I really did like the assassin stuff when he was in the 1400s inside his ancestor's body, I guess. Both are played by Michael Fassbender, but the assassin stuff in the 1400s is actually some pretty cool visuals and action sequences there. But when you actually look at the present day stuff and what's going on in the past stuff, everything doesn't really line up. And it's just a mess of a film in that sense, where they have this unique concept of an idea. People have told me what the video game is about. I never played the video game, but I've heard what it's about. And the video game sounds really interesting when you put it that way. And they had that concept, except they didn't play with it the way you were kind of hoping for in an interesting manner. And I don't even think they knew what kind of story they wanted to tell, because it all didn't add up to what was going on in the other side of things. For the most part, look, I'm going to make this really simple. This movie is not worth your time. I really wanted to enjoy this movie. For me, I'm someone that doesn't go in thinking about, oh, what was the Rotten Tomatoes score again? This is not going to be good. No, I went in with a clean slate. I was hoping for a good movie because there are movies where I can disagree with the critics, where I don't always agree with what critics say. And unfortunately, I see this movie having a lot of problems, and those are some of the problems that I had with the movie. Personally, aside from the actors, who were all really great, I can't find really much good things to say. I was really getting bored by the end of this film. I literally did not care about the characters at all and what was going on with them. I just wanted the movie to finally end, and when it did, I didn't give a crap that it ended, because it was stupid by the end of it. I'm like, okay, I don't care what's going on, because everything that's going on does not make sense to me anymore by the end of it. unfortunately, that's the way it all goes down when it comes to video game adaptations into film. And hopefully that one day we'll get that video game movie that will be awesome. But right now we'll have to live with Mortal Kombat. And maybe Warcraft. That was okay. And until next time, guys, I'm ending this here. Tell me, did you see Assassin's Creed? And if so, what did you guys think of it? And until next time, take care.